Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Kirana Isabella Solekan. NIM 2123024116. Study Program Primary School Teacher Education Grade 1. Subject of English. In this video, I will explain the result of my assessment about skimming. First, I will explain the definition of skimming. Skimming is a reading technique by scanning to find the main idea or outline of the whole reading. So, when reading using this technique, it will be easier for us to get an idea of what the content of the reading we are reading are. Skimming. Reading is skimming or fast reading to get information from what we read. So, skimming is a reading technique by finding which to find the main idea or outline of the whole reading. So, when reading using this technique, it will be easier for you to get an idea of what the content of the text you are reading are. Understanding of skimming reading is skimming or speed reading to get information from what we read. Skimming is done to read quickly in general in a reading material. Next, read using skimming technique. The first, read the title of the reading first because often the title is the shortest summary of a reading. Number 2, read the entire opening paragraph. The purpose of the opening paragraph is to introduce the reader to the topic reading. The main topic of the reading is usually located at the end of the opening paragraph, but it never hard to read the whole paragraph to get a clear picture. Number 3, if there are subheadings, read the theme one by one and try to draw the relationship between the subheadings. Number 4, most paragraphs have an idea at the beginning of the paragraph. Last, number 5, read the conclusion paragraph thoroughly because basically the conclusion paragraph has summarized the entire content of the reading. Next, the function of skimming. This technique is useful for answering questions such as what is the main topic in the text. Skimming is a reading technique to find the main idea or gist of the reading as a whole. Number 1, recognizing the topic or reading. Number 2, knowing people, opinions. Number 3, know the rating organism. Number 4, get the important parts that we order without reading the entire content of the reading. Last, number 5, reversement of what we've read. Next, how to read skimming. Number 1, before the exam, to refresh the mind, we will read only in outline because it may only repeat what has been read before. Number 2, skimming is a reading technique by scanning to find the main idea or outline of the whole reading. So, when reading using this technique, it will be easier for us to get an idea of what the content of the reading we are reading are. Skimming reading is skimming or fast reading to get information from what we read. Next, use of skimming technique. Skimming is useful for getting a general picture of a reading material. So, good coordination is needed when skimming with an active brain asking, analyzing, comparing, and drawing conclusion. Therefore, skimming should not be considered as skimming. Instead, it takes an active reading process in which all the senses involved work, from the eyes, brain, and often other senses such as smell and hearing. Active reading is when you seem to enter into the reading material itself and can hear, smell, and feel what is written. That's my explanation about skimming material. I say thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.